Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play DSL, a fascinating look at broadband technology from the past, and also furniture. That intro was not as funny as it potentially could have been, so I'm going to have to ask you to give me a distraction game, and make it a good one. Oh hey, I know what that one says! It's called Water Cat, and it's about a cat that can swim. But it will only come up to you if you are not wearing your contact lenses. Yeah, I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but we're running on dream logic here, okay? So go with it. Let's try that again. So the reason that I can read that one, I was flipping through the accompanying book between recordings, just having something to eat, whatever, and that's one of the stories. And it's a really nice story too. Because the book has all kinds of horrible things in it, nightmares about this and that. It's kind of nice when you find a happy and friendly dream. And keeping my routine, I choose to look into that room, see if the man will show up. And then he won't, so I'm going to go downstairs to the dying woman's bed. I have to wonder, does she deteriorate and die as the game goes along? Or is it random every time? Because admittedly, she didn't look so good the last time I saw her, but her character model is the dying woman. She never looks good. I think it's just a coincidence she's not shown up for a while. I hope it is, anyways. I kind of want to see what some of the weird and trippy effects that the game puts on things. Also, I'm pretty sure I pointed out before, if you listen to that astronaut, it's the same sound clip as the buglers in Happy Town, except played at a quarter of the speed. Nice, nice. I mean, she wasn't there, obviously, but the game does indeed want to send us to the grey space. So I'm 3 for 3, and I may have established a new static linking route. This is doubly good, considering this room is really hard to get to. So this time, I'm going to do everything right. I'm not going to clip into that. I'm not going to fall out of the dream. I'm not going to blunder into the side of a wall. I'm going to go over here and explore it. What there is to explore. Got anything for me, game? Any NPCs you might want to show at me? Alright, maybe not. Oh, no. Yes, yes. Right. This is one of the last NPCs in the game, the playing girl. And she only spawns here, and all she does is run with her hoop to the edge of the square before vanishing when she gets there. So I'm going to link with her. I don't know who the girl with the hoop is meant to represent. The author of the diary, the game's avatar, a friend of someone's. Girls with hula hoops, probably. You remember when Kyoto had really nice music? That da-da-dun, 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 da-da-dun thing. I like that music. I would listen to that outside of this game if I had the capacity to do so. And I told you that those fuck statues were meant to do something, didn't I? I knew I wasn't mad about this right now. Is it faster than I am? That sucks. At least it's going to reach the map boundaries. I've never seen a prop do that in this game. Not that it did anything. Who knew? Ah, whatever. I'm going to go harass these Tengu again. By the way, I've decided that's what the plural form of Tengu is. Tengu. Kind of like sheep. Or Lego. And why does everything I want to talk to run away from me today? Hi? Hello? Yeah? Okay. Sure. Let's link again. That works. That works for me. So, yeah, while I'm here, whatever. I've done a bit of poking around online. I found a couple of websites. It's kind of comforting to me that I'm not the only one who has come up with the idea this is an alien sleep experiment. I mean, one of the sites suggests that that particular tunnel, it's an example of this particular theory. It suggests that the Fortress of Doors is an alien corridor that you went down, and you saw Earth outside a window at the end, or maybe you found an airlock or whatever. Either way, the site suggests your brain couldn't possibly remember what the alien corridor looked like, so it made it familiar to you. In this case, a corridor like the one at your apartment. Galactus logic. And I forget what's down this corridor. I think it's Bright Moon Cottage. Anyways, I'll be honest, I've no idea why I like alternative game interpretation as much as I do. It's just... this is India, I suppose. So by my own rules, I have to throw myself down a pit. Ah, true neutral entering, huh? That sucks. You know what else sucks? When I was looking up things about this game, mostly trying to find if anybody had gotten any dreams translated beyond the ones I've had done for the LP, I found someone who'd worked out the algorithm for how this game is due to progress. And now I have a better idea of how to make the game do what I want it to, which, it kinda sucks. I like not knowing. It's too bad though, because the only thing I really remember about the page is interacting with the grey man resets all or part of the algorithm that works out what props appear, what tile sets they use, and so on and so on. And where is my woman in the bedroom? Which is a sentence I could just as easily apply to real life as I could to this video game. I'm so lonely. See what the window says. Aside from, I am the natural oh wait, no, Happy Town. It says it's Happy Town. Time to go do some more letter hunting, methinks. Or am I? No, I have a better idea. What I'm going to do, I am going to go and ride that Ferris wheel, just to see if it makes this dream an upper. See if it influences what's coming up over the next few nights. I love how I've been doing this for a few hours and hours and hours and hours. I mean, not in one sitting, necessarily. And I'm still curious as to what's going on here and trying new things out. There we go. Oh, also, the music that plays in this cutscene, which I'm going to keep quiet and let play for a little while. When it's ready. There it is. Yeah, this music is called Fried Banana. And there's a remix of it on... well, appropriately, it's called LSD and Remixes. And it's a pretty fun little album. It's a lot closer to the soundtrack of the game than the other CD they made, Lucy in the Sky with Dynamite. Which is also a good CD. It just doesn't sound like the soundtrack to this game, you know? Also, that sure is some text right there. I can't read this one, so enjoy me sitting here in silence and hoping I'm able to translate it in post. Yep, that was heartwarming. Or terrifying. Really, really romantic. Or traumatizing. I don't know. I'll cut this commentary up and stitch it together however I need it to be used. But probably not. I might just leave it as is and blunder on through it. And I know it is a sign of madness, but I'm going to keep trying this. Am I even doing it right? Like, oh. I guess I was not. And of course you lock my controls and don't let me move out the way to go do what I wanted to do. You suck, LSD. Is that another static linking point? I know I saw that guy on the first night. I know he teleported me. And I know I spent a lot of time in the violence district. But I don't know if those things are related. To be honest with you, I barely remember what happened this morning. Forget however many months ago when I started doing this. And I'm gonna go see if... aha! See if the sailor will do anything for me. Ah ha ha ha! No, like... not the airplane video like last time. Apparently you can approach him and make an airplane crash in the bay. I've been told I spawned it several times, but it's been obscured by the horrendous draw distance. And... yeah, don't you think I'm letting that guy out of my sight? If he sees something, I want to see it too. He's vanished, but that doesn't mean anything, because he's meant to do that when you get to him. Nope. Nothing. Oh well. I wonder if there's some way of turning on no clip, or whatever this game's version would be, and, you know, just stopping him from moving and allowing me to see his face. I'll bet the answer to the puzzle is written on this guy's face. You know, in a horrible case of the designers hating me. Let's go to India, and in keeping with the theme of jumping down a pit, even though the game doesn't want to recognize or reward me for it, I'm going to do that. And have a only minor downer. That's whatever. See, this is the thing. One of the websites I looked at tried to explain how to manipulate the games in terms of upper, downer, static, dynamic, but it used very fluffy language that I don't think the author quite knew what they were talking about. Oh, hey, Pagoda. I wonder if you're going to spawn that demon outside again. Let's look up, see if I can see outside of the building and into the draw distance. See if I can see the whole place being built around me. Love it. The secrets of programming revealed. Actually, this is kind of like something from the book. The author dreamed of a woman named Sin Lin Soo, a Korean woman who died a year ago, and whose house was continually being built and extended all around her. Very sad, but... Oh, also I can see a gap between the stairs and the wall. Nice work, programmers. The image of the house being built is very sad, but nice at the same time. It's something I'd like to put into a game or something. Possibly this LSD-inspired exploration game that I'm never going to start nor finish making. Also, I've always been fascinated with the idea of hiding something in plain sight. Terrified by it as well, by the way. Like, there's a temple or something, and it's underwater, or it's trapped inside a glacier or whatever. It's kind of visible, but even if it's in plain sight, it's inaccessible. Okay. Thank you, game. I did not know you could do that. I thought you only woke up by, you know, just doing whatever. Anyways, let's have another, because the way I was going with that hidden thing in plain sight and you go there, find somebody, it's basically just Cthulhu and Roulier. But, yeah. We are, what did that say, about a quarter of the way through this game? Isn't that grand? And this is... What are we at? 6 hours through these videos? It's weird to think that by the end of this, I will have spent a real-life day playing this game. Or days. Although, to be fair, I like that YouTube gives me the ability to see the total length of my uploads in one go. And I like that I've produced real-life days' worth of entertainment. Endurance, whatever. Don't give me that look. But, yeah, no, I like that I can see my total upload time. It's depressing, because it's the same as my gamer score. Or, like, when a game has a total playtime, I look at it and I go, well, sure is 47,000 points I could have done something constructive, but that's what I chose to do. This is really soothing, by the way. It sounds a lot like the soothing music that I particularly like, but, yeah. Just gonna slowly back out of here and see what happens next. And the answer is, I am back in Toy Town, apparently. Or Happy Town. Or Happy World Land. Or whatever. Is that a letter? Could be. Looks like it. Oh, and so does that one. It's a little misshapen, but it looks like something. This stuff is oriented wrong if it's writing, because all the faces are sideways, you see? Way to severely underestimate the intelligence of your viewers there, Andy. But yeah, this looks like writing, so let's take a look. So S, I think it's a H, Y, shy. Maybe that middle one's a K, so it says sky. Either way, I just found something that I didn't know was there. Rock on! Hello, crazy, asymmetrical, ram's head demonoid phenomenon. What do you have to say for yourself? A very long linking time is what? Did you not appreciate the references? I know I did, so clearly you're wrong. What about you, imp? You gonna come at me? I guess you aren't. Unless you are? Come on. Hey, there you go. Now I'm perhaps not quite as scared as I was before. Okay. Of course, it's pit time now that we've done that. So let's go. Whoa! Did the sky just change colour on my way down? I do not know. I do know it's time to end the video, and I'm annoyed at not being able to cover the left eye. I'll do it next time. Somehow. But until next time, goodbye.